Gentlemen, I'm now in a position to declare the results.
It had been touted by analysts as a difficult election whose outcome couldn't clearly be predicted. But today, after the election, the verdict was out.
I've just been to see Her Majesty the Queen, and I will now form a majority Conservative government. I've been proud to lead the first coalition government in 70 years, and I want to thank all those who worked so hard to make it a success.
An elated Cameron having led the Conservative Party to victory after it won 330 seats in the country's legislative arm, the House of Commons. The Conservative Party is now the biggest in the UK. Before the election, Cameron had led a coalition government with Nick Clegg of the Liberal Democrats. But for Clegg, the strong political tides were sweeping against his party that only managed 8 seats, down from 57 seats in 2010.
But clearly the results have been immeasurably more crushing and unkind than I could ever have feared. For that, of course, I must take responsibility, and therefore I announce that I will be resigning as leader of the Liberal Democrats.
Another victim has been the vocal Labour leader Ed Miliband, who was seen as the best bet against Cameron. His party got 232 seats, and for failing to clinch the country's leadership, he too has resigned from his party's leadership.
But the public voted otherwise last night. Earlier today, I rang David Cameron to congratulate him. I take absolute and total responsibility for the result and our defeat at this election. I'm so sorry for all of those colleagues who lost their seats.
UKIP leader Nigel Farage is the latest of leaders to resign from his party's leadership, a total contrast from Kenyan elections that are often contested in the courts or disputed as having been irregular. The UK election took just 2 days, and already Cameron has begun making appointments to his new government in readiness for work, another sharp contrast from the Kenyan situation. Sam Gituko for Citizen Weekend.